cook that down. So get this all washed up and clean. Tell you what, it's not easy washing with one hand, but you know, it is doable for sure. So let's give this a good clean now, and then we're going to crack on with that. What we got going on for tomorrow as well, we got a healthy dessert to go on tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to, and then we got a vegetarian Scotch egg, which we're going to do as well. So that's going to be great fun tomorrow. Let's not overcook the eggs tomorrow. We're going to need them for sure. I've already done a healthier version of Scotch egg before, but with the meat. What did I use for the meat? I think I used chicken. I did like a chicken Scotch egg, didn't I, guys? And that turned out really beautiful. It was really, really good. So I was very happy with that. I hope you guys were too. If you did miss any of them, it's all on my old streams, so you can catch them if you want to. Whichever it may be. So, give this a good clean. Sorry guys, it's just taking me longer than usual because of my finger. Hope you're all having a fantastic chilled Sunday. I know I am, to an extent. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. Never ever a bad day. It's only a bad day if you want to make it a bad day, I always say. Always stay positive and always stay happy. You know, no matter how bad it may seem or whatever happens, you know, as long as you stay positive, and I think that's a general thing in life, to be honest with you. If you're positive about everything, positive things happen. If you're negative, negative things will happen. So, you know, just stay positive no matter how bad of an outcome you might think it may be. But, as I said, bad outcomes are usually a positive outcome because, like for example, when I had that scare, that was a positive outcome, wasn't it?
I want to rock and roll all night and have a really good time. That's how it goes, right?
It certainly does. Are you off, Cinder, or are you just having a rock and roll? Oh yeah, I'm with you now, sorry. This is how it goes, right? Yeah, it certainly does. I think so. For sure. Thank you so much for the bits, my friend. Appreciate it ever so much. So, what we're going to do, pop this away, clean this, we're almost done now. Just the board to wash, pop the other bits and bobs away, and then we're good to go. We can start on the salmon. I'm really looking forward to this salmon dish. I hope you guys are too. It is going to be a great dish. So, a lot of intricate work to do with it. I've got in my head of how I want to do it. But yeah, it should work out. I mean, I've definitely got the idea for it for sure.
Missed one.
Missed one. Hilarious. So I'm just going to chuck everything in here. I'm not eating anything, I swear. I'm not lying to you guys. It's just your ears playing tricks on you. Right. Delicious. My little lunch box for later. Could do with a little drink as well. Drink of water. You can start again. Purees. Have that later on. That's cool. Lemon, lime. Save for later. Oh, it's been a fantastic week this week. I've got to admit it, guys. It's been amazing. It really has. Been really, really good week. Oh, that was good. Alrighty. Excuse me. So what we're going to do, give this a bit of a wash as well. And we are pretty much there. For all the washing, then we can crack on with this next dish. How do you get over the fish taste? What do you mean, get over the fish taste? I don't understand what you mean. How do you get over the fish taste? Elaborate on that, my friend. Why, are you not a fan of fish, or? I don't quite understand. Or were you trolling me? Maybe I'm not clicking very well. Sometimes if somebody's trolling me, right, and I take the question really serious, I'm just like, I don't get it. Just really don't get it. And it's like, chef, he's trolling you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I do that all the time. Of salmon, it tastes so fishy and bad. It shouldn't taste so fishy and bad, my friend. Where are you getting the fish from? Salmon shouldn't really taste very huge amounts of stronger fish. It should just, you know, taste the salmon to me. And it shouldn't smell when you have the fish. If you smell it, it just should smell of the sea. It shouldn't just smell like really strong fishy smell. So maybe you're buying old fish, my friend, possibly. Just a random restaurant, but not too expensive. Oh right, okay. Do you try the salmon for the first time, Swedish? And has that kind of put you off salmon with your experience with it? Have you ever tried it again, or is that just have you only had that one experience with it? Oh really? Yeah, my friend. They probably use some old fish, and that does not sound too good. Sometimes it happens. People never tried it again. You had a bad experience then. Yeah, salmon should not be like really strong and fishy taste. It sounds like they use an old fish, so it doesn't sound like very fresh food where you went, my friend. Sometimes it happens. You go to these places and you don't realize, and they don't use fresh produce, and it's just like, oh, really? And it's frustrating for me, because then I'm like to people, oh, try salmon, it's delicious. And like for you example, you're like, oh, salmon's disgusting, it's really fishy, it's horrible. It shouldn't be like that, and it kind of puts you off for your experience of fish. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you're trying it for the first time or whichever. It does frustrate me, because then you haven't had a nice experience with it, and then it puts you off. My best bet would actually try and have it again at a decent restaurant, or cook it yourself. Cook it yourself is probably the best option. Go to your local fishmonger if you've got one. Get a nice fresh piece of salmon if you're alright to afford some. And definitely cook it yourself. If you want me to help elaborate how you want to cook it and stuff, if you're not too sure, please feel free to join my Discord, guys. If you've got any questions or any help, I'm more than happy to help you when I'm offline. You leave messages there, I'll get back to you. More than happy. So if you do !Discord, and you can join my Discord for sure. Anyone can join it. You don't have to be subbed. It is for free. I'll have to try it again at a better place. Yeah, man, definitely for sure. It shouldn't be strong in fishy flavour. It's really nice. It's very tasty. Salmon has its own unique taste, but it shouldn't be like really strong in fishy flavour for sure. It's very delicious, and you know, if it's a good place, they'll have some good condiments to go with it. So some different garnishes and things, which will really help the salmon enhance the flavour and, you know, make it a really nice dish. It will, you will actually have a nice experience from it. I hate that thing. You go out for a meal, and you go out for a meal to enjoy a nice experience, not to put people off food. That is frustrating. Some places are like that, though. It can't be helped. You know, I've been in places where it's given me bad experiences of things, but I already knew beforehand what it should be tasting like. So I'm just like, send it back, and just like, I don't want anything else. It shouldn't be serving stuff like that, you know. So, you know, it's really unlucky, my friend. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. As I said, if you put !Discord, if you want any more advice or help when I'm not online, please feel free to join my Discord, guys. And, you know, feel free to ask me or my community for questions. I'm more than happy to help you. Don't expect a reply back, though, instantly, because I'm a very busy person, but I will, like, as soon as I've got spare time or I check my Discord, I will answer you back as soon as possible. So I'm more than happy to do that for you. I won't ignore anyone. If somebody asks me a question, I won't ignore you. And if I have, that means I haven't seen it. So I always reply back to people, always. So I think it's rude if people don't ignore people. I just don't see the point of it. I'm a kind of a person that I like to reply to people, and, you know, I never think like I like to ignore people. This is why I answer every question near enough in chat, because, you know, I think it's rude if you don't reply to people saying, you know, even if you don't know the question, you'd be like, I just don't know, I'm really sorry. So if I don't answer a question, it's because I haven't seen it. Not because I'm ignoring. I don't like ignoring people. Just not who I am. Very rarely do I ever have a bad meal in a restaurant, even like chain places, but I love all types of food and very understanding of how things happen. Yeah, exactly. It's always good to go to decent places that you know. There's nothing wrong with trying new places though, but you just kind of want to look out for quality points, and I suppose it's experience after the end of the day of which restaurants you should avoid and what ones you should go to, you know. Fina, how's it going, my friend? He does reply at some point. Morning, chef. How you doing, Fina? How's things? Yeah, I do get round to it. Eventually. But I love all time. Oh yeah, sorry, I've read all that. Cool, there you go. See, I'm even double checking some stuff. I just love answering questions. So, let's put some of this stuff away. And we're pretty much good to go. We can start this beautiful salmon dish, which I'm very thoroughly looking forward to making this afternoon. Thank you so much for the follow, Nairo. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much and welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. When I was younger, I used to eat that frozen pre-cooked chicken, but now I cannot stand the state of it. The taste of it. Yeah, it's good. You should be eating like... I don't believe in eating like... I know I say have like frozen veg for certain things, but frozen meats...